If overthinking is your default mode, it might be your brain's way of trying to control an environment that once felt uncontrollable. This habit often develops as a survival mechanism, honed by years of living in an unpredictable environment. Your mind learns to anticipate every possible outcome as a way to protect you from harm. When chaos is the norm, the mind adapts. Our past experiences shape our present behaviors, often in ways we don't fully understand. Unless we recognize and address the root causes of our anxiety and overthinking, we'll likely continue to operate from a place of fear and hypervigilance. This hypervigilance, while once a life-saving skill, may now be anchoring us to old fears rather than enabling growth. Understanding this pattern requires a compassionate approach. Overthinking isn't just a bad habit. It's your mind's attempt to create a sense of control and predictability. However, it's crucial to acknowledge that the environment you're in now might no longer require such intense mental scrutiny. What once kept you safe may now be holding you back. Breaking free from this pattern isn't about simply thinking less. It's about retraining your brain to recognize safety and adapt to a calmer, more stable reality. This process begins with mindfulness and self-awareness. When you catch yourself spiraling into overthinking, pause and ask yourself, is this situation genuinely dangerous? Or is my mind projecting past fears onto the present? One effective technique is grounding yourself in the present moment. Practice deep breathing, focus on your physical surroundings, or engage in activities that require your full attention, such as exercise or creative hobbies. These practices help to anchor you in the here and now, reminding your brain that it's safe. It's also helpful to challenge the narratives you've built in your mind. Often, overthinking stems from assumptions or worst-case scenarios that aren't grounded in reality. Write down your thoughts and examine them objectively. Are there concrete facts supporting these fears, or are they rooted in speculation? By identifying and reframing irrational thoughts, you can begin to weaken their hold on you. Another important step is setting boundaries with your own thoughts. Allocate specific times for problem solving or worrying, and consciously redirect your focus during other moments. This practice, often referred to as worry scheduling, can prevent overthinking from consuming your entire day. Additionally, consider the role of self-compassion in overcoming overthinking. Many of us are our harshest critics, holding ourselves to impossible standards and dissecting every perceived flaw or mistake. Learning to treat yourself with kindness and understanding can reduce the pressure that fuels overthinking. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes and face uncertainty. These experiences are part of being human. Therapy or counseling can also be invaluable in addressing the root causes of overthinking. A mental health professional can help you explore the origins of your thought patterns, provide strategies for managing anxiety, and support you in creating healthier habits. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, in particular, has been shown to be highly effective in challenging and changing unhelpful thought processes. Building a support system is equally important. Share your struggles with trusted friends or family members who can provide perspective and encouragement. Sometimes, simply talking through your thoughts with someone else can help you see them in a new light. Journaling can also be a transformative tool in this process. Writing down your thoughts not only helps to clarify them, but also provides a space to reflect on recurring themes. Over time, you may begin to notice patterns in your overthinking and gain insight into its triggers. Use your journal to practice gratitude as well. Listing things you're thankful for can shift your focus from potential problems to positive aspects of your life. Engaging in physical activity is another way to reduce overthinking. Exercise releases endorphins, which improve mood and reduce stress. Whether it's a brisk walk, yoga, or a more intense workout, regular movement can help quiet a restless mind and provide a sense of accomplishment. Incorporating mindfulness meditation into your daily routine can also be a game changer. Mindfulness teaches you to observe your thoughts without judgment, allowing you to create distance between yourself and the mental chatter. Over time, this practice can help you respond to life's challenges with greater calm and clarity. Sometimes, overthinking is fueled by the belief that we must have all the answers or control every outcome. Letting go of this need for certainty can be liberating. Embrace the idea that uncertainty is a natural part of life and that it's okay not to know everything. Focus on what you can control and release what you cannot. End. Another strategy is to reframe overthinking as a form of creativity. Instead of viewing it as a burden, see it as evidence of your ability to think deeply and explore possibilities. Channel this energy into constructive outlets, such as problem-solving, brainstorming, or pursuing a passion project. By giving your mind a positive focus, you can transform overthinking into a strength rather than a hindrance. It's also essential to address the physical aspects of overthinking. Poor sleep, an unhealthy diet, and high levels of stress can exacerbate mental overload. Prioritize rest, nourish your body with balanced meals, and find ways to relax, such as reading, listening to music, or spending time in nature. A healthy lifestyle supports a healthy mind. Social media and constant connectivity can also contribute to overthinking by exposing us to an endless stream of information and comparisons. Consider setting boundaries with technology, such as limiting screen time or taking regular digital detoxes. This can create space for more meaningful and calming activities. Remember that progress is not linear. You might have days where overthinking feels overwhelming despite your best efforts. On such days, remind yourself of the tools and strategies you've learned and trust that setbacks are part of the growth process. Be gentle with yourself and keep moving forward. Finally, celebrate the resilience that overthinking represents. While it may feel like a burden, it's also a testament to your capacity to care deeply and think critically. By learning to manage this tendency, you can harness its strengths while minimizing its downsides. Overcoming overthinking is a gradual process, not an overnight fix. Be patient with yourself as you unlearn deeply ingrained habits and build new, healthier ways of thinking. Celebrate small victories along the way and remember that progress, no matter how slow, is still progress. While overthinking may have once protected us, it doesn't have to define our future interactions with the world. By understanding its origins and actively working to reframe our thought patterns, we can move toward a life of greater peace and clarity. It's about finding balance, honoring the part of us that sought safety, while embracing the freedom that comes from letting go of unnecessary fears. Each step you take brings you closer to a version of yourself that trusts in the present and looks forward to the future with hope and confidence.